are finding ways to pass legislation to bring needed education help and health care assistance back to the states of this country. Now, 48 of the 50 states are in deficit, so it is clear that no matter whether the states are managed red or managed blue, the states are very heavily encumbered by federal policy. And both the White House and the Senate are going to bring that money back. And for New York, it will mean $730 million of health care money and another $750 million of education assistance through our schools. And unfortunately, here in the state where we can't print money, we have had to make some very difficult choices. The Democrats have made the hard choices. But even as we've made the hard choices, we have cleared our way to the future. We passed the budget this year and didn't borrow a dime. People said it couldn't be done. It just was done. And in addition, the credit rating of this state has never gone down in the last 3 years. We have cut $43 billion of spending. They say Democrats can't cut spending. We have cut spending more than any other state except California. And yet at the same time, we have not cut the allocation for people on welfare who live on the poverty line itself. We have continued to fund services for after-school programs and so that younger people will get an opportunity in this society. These are not the times we may have signed up for, but these are the times that define us. And the Democrats have led us over this past couple of years. Now, somebody seems to have forgotten when they say we shouldn't be spending, that between 2000, when President Clinton left office with a $2.5 trillion surplus, we somehow moved to an $9 trillion deficit. Do you know who was in charge during that time? Yes, you're right. And now here we are trying to dig up the mess that we were left with, and somebody wants to blame it on the President and the House and the Senate. But in November, we have to get out to tell the real story. Tell them the terrible truth about the tremendous problems that we experienced over the last 8 years before President Obama got into office. Thousands of companies that went out of business and are still out of business. Entire regions of this country struggling for survival. Children going homeless, and more people out of work than since the Great Depression. The numerical number is actually greater. And so when you think about what we inherited, we've done a very good job. But now, between now and November, it is our duty to make sure that we do the job that lets the voters of this country come out and vote for real promise as opposed to phony revenues. So thank you all for coming this evening. It's a pleasure to see you all. This is probably the last event that I will come to as governor, but I'll come back and visit you even after governor. Thank you very much.